Investor of the New Jersey Classic Soccer Organization. Since 2007, we're based out of Lakewood, New Jersey. Some of my members also do work at the Catholic Charity on 2nd Street with the old libraries used to be, and also myself. We've been playing in Lakewood since 2007 without an incident. We also play in the community center with Mr. Ross there without an incident. But my permit were revoked on March 11th, Thursday night, over a beer container found on the ladies' bathroom. Okay, that night we did not play at that facility because we were using oak, and this was a spruce. Okay, I tried to get my permits this season, and I was told that I needed to be in front of the board committee. So I tried to reach Mr. Michael several times in Silva. I came here a few times to make an appointment. Never got an appointment. I did get a phone call from Mr. Michael. He made an appointment for Sunday, September 19th, which never occurred. Came here the other day to find out when was the meeting. So I'm here to try to get my permits back, and also to let the committee know that I have proof that I hired security person to be in the facility for the entire time with that, and also to get signed off by the janitor on duty that night, because we have over 200 members, 72 that are trying to play indoors for the winter, and we just would like to use the facility. I rented a place at a house, it's Mount Academy, but most of the guys don't have transportation to get there, because I've been here several times on this situation, and I have also the signatures from this guy, 72 people from Lakewood that we do play, and actually are playing right now in the schools. They play on Mondays, and we didn't have any incidents. And if it was my negligence, which I wasn't there that night, I will provide a security person every single day that I'm there, and be signed off by the janitor on duty that night, because this was found the next morning at 10 o'clock in the morning after we played from 7 to 9 o'clock. So, and I was clear about the janitor on duty that night. But it was in the ladies' room, and so I'm going to take responsibility for that, but I will provide 100% security, whether it's from the school and I'll pay for it, or whether I'll provide it and make sure that everything's clear.
Through the chair.
Yes.
This issue has been going on some time. We do have a permit process in the Board of Ed. It seems like this gentleman has made some assurances this evening, which hopefully will satisfy that. I know this used to be ran through the community school. I'm not sure who does it at this point, but I would ask still the community school. Okay, there is an application to be completed through the community school. If I could ask you at your leisure to see Lisa Miller, who is a representative from our business office. She is there. She will give you the application based on the assurances that this gentleman has given, provided he meets all the permitting and policy requirements of issuing a permit. I just want to understand, you are looking for a permit or to utilize the Lakewood Public Schools?
That is correct.
What the basketball court, soccer field, both?
What is the gym, which
the
is
gym.
that has both.
All right, the gym. Which gym would that be?
Any available for the high school or
Once a week?
once or twice, depending on the availability. I had it twice a week.
Twice a week?
For 3 years.
Wait, we have a battery dying. 1 minute, please. We'll have a quick funeral.
And I did apply.
Oh. You need a plug. Just give us 1 second.
And while we got to Big firm?
We do.
Well,
So, Mr. Thomas, what are you making for Thanksgiving?
making myself hungry. My wife does all the cooking, I just eat. I might fast for 24 hours, I'm telling you. Get myself right.
Why do I believe that?
It's so true. Make room.
We're just waiting for a wire at 9:26.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we're almost ready with our wire.
Come on. Come on.
Ready?
You know the quality terrible better than all of us and stuff out there.
Are we ready? Oh, take your time.
Yes.
Okay.
Regarding this issue,
What I was going to say is that you should make that application again. It will be need to be reviewed by our head of athletics and fields and director who is here tonight. I may have given you a different title. What is your official title?
athletic director.
I was right, athletic director. But you should make, do you have an application for this year currently? In? You do. And it's under what name?
It's my name and the organization, New Jersey Classic.
New Jersey Classics?
Yes.
And what's your name?
Ernesto Ordenana.
Okay.
Ordena.
All right. Well, we'll check that and we'll have our athletics director go through
And our
that.
business, and our superintendent and the board, we will, and someone will give, you will get an answer right after the holidays, and that will be the final answer.
And what is your phone number for the record, please?
732-600-6530.
And what is the address of your organization?
It's 224 Ocean Avenue, Lakewood, New Jersey, 08701.
And these 70 or so people, these are students or these are adults or
Adults. And
who reside in Lakewood primarily?
And actually, the house where I live in, she works at the school where this happened, which is my sister-in-law. My family works for the public schools.
Oh, good.
So we're just trying to play. And like I said, I will guarantee that nothing will happen.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we will review it. And we will definitely,
Through the chair,
yes, sir.
I would just like to ask one question if I can.
Yes, sir.
Does his organization carry insurance policy?
Pursuant to our policy, they would have to have insurance.
In order to be
Okay, great.
All right, Kim Singleton,
She's in the, I was just told she's out of the room for the moment, Your Honor.
Roxanne Martin,
Sorry.
Veronica?
1675 Lake, New Jersey. I'm here tonight about the grammar school. Do you know that the children in second grade get no fines? Thank you. My child is
That's my niece.
She's in my class.
The teachers don't believe in correcting the spelling on the tests and on the pages. I read a paper on the wall for Thanksgiving. 10 mistakes. Simple words. I asked the teacher, oh, we don't correct those things. Why? Because it comes from the Board of Education and curriculum we have to teach. So you're telling me my kid writes 10 words that's not right, you don't correct them, how is he supposed to know that they're wrong? I don't get the paper. I find out because I read it on the board today. You're having a new math curriculum. She gave me a little bit about this. You're going to start with 2 digits. You're going to take the 10s first, then the 1s. Who's going to teach the parents to help the kids? I know nothing about that. So my kid's gonna come home and say, Mommy, how do you do this? I don't know. Who's gonna teach us? Spelling. 2nd grade. He can't spell they. That's one of the words that was on his report. I guess that's what it is. They, T-H-A-Y. I asked the teacher, oh, we're not supposed to correct them. They're supposed to go find out for themselves. Well, how can they find out for themselves if they don't know how to spell it? And this is in grammar school, 2nd grade. So what are we going to do about it? This is an issue. He's going to grow up being illiterate. Well, not really, because I'm on top. But there's other kids that need support.
Do you have any more questions, Ms. Martin?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe it. I believe it.
Statements. Do you have any more statements that you need addressed?
No.
Okay.
Ms. Martin, I don't know the specific teacher, I don't know the school, but I will say this. The literacy program has never advocated, the one that we are promoting, has never advocated for children not to have a mastery of language. Part of the mastery of language includes spelling. So perhaps the teacher who spoke to you has not been appropriately trained, but one of the things that we're looking at, and we're starting it in the pre-K, is we are starting to have children have good language experiences so that they can write, and they can write about things that they enjoy. Spelling and grammar is a part of it. And we have stressed that children have to be made very aware of the fact that there's an audience. So for anyone to say that the new literacy program is one that is devoid of spelling is incorrect and probably in need of a lot of training. Number 2, in terms of the math program that we put in, it has proven throughout the country, particularly in urban centers, that our kids go up in terms of math. So I really can't respond to what teacher or what they said, but it is wrong to say, so I want to say it publicly, that spelling is part of language mastery, and that's what we're going for. Now, the old traditional ways certainly have not gotten us any results. As you can see, the test results are not what they should be. So to say that we should continue in that manner would be to say that we continue to have to fail our children. So in terms of that, and I would gladly, if you want to come in, see some of the classes that we're doing in preschool, in kinder, look at the kindergarten, the new revised kindergarten curriculum. If you would like to look at the frameworks curriculum, I would gladly show it to you, and I would gladly bring you to classrooms where it is working, and you can see that we are stressing mastery of language, and also the most important thing is the appreciation of literature, so our kids can become very familiar with all kinds of literature, and that entails spelling and grammar.
Well, what are you going to do with the ones that already got?
I'm sorry, there's no crosstalk.
I would also just like to add, from my point of view, or my perspective as a parent, even though this is new math, I think the other math they were learning was new math as far as I was concerned. Because I considered myself to be a fairly capable student when I was in high school and college. And when they brought some of that math home, I would help my kid out, and when he go to school, the teacher would tell him that I did it all wrong. So, and I consider myself to be fairly educated, but like things change, and they do make it a little more difficult sometimes for parents to help. But knowing that parents are helping and encouraging them to do what they've learned, and one of the things that I have stressed, because I think it's very important, that more kids with these type of subjects have the appropriate workbook and textbooks that give examples for parents, even if they don't know how to do it, follow the example. And so that's been one of my mantras for the last few years I've been here on the board, that if nothing else, the parents that want to help should have access to the appropriate literature and or textbooks to be able to go along. But I'm also curious to see if they